Yes, me peeps, yard man, you don't know. Big up Father God for life, a life of the greatest. I don't know, we're up on the case again. Well, I see the Klansman trial I go and said we and them sentence some more people this evening. I think 3 of them get sentenced and you have the woman, the only female in it, for things start and it have all through technical difficulties. And before them finish, the judge give her a stern warning. She's not just a look normal player in the game, A big roller, high roller. Because she loyal to the Dan. So you don't know what that means. Saying, so we don't know where we're going to bring yard man, I'm going to bring you them thing there. We're saying this and saying that. You see, in my opinion right now, we in the diaspora and I look down a yard there. Them sentence the light brother. I tell you that, Mr. Sykes, how your name. Them sentence the too light. I tell you, you joke with the thing, brother. I tell you that. Saying, man, I joke with the thing, virgin. Them sentence the too light, my youth. For facilitate murder, and them look at 1 look 5 years and 7 years, and them look at think the brother. And think, yo, you better you never give Kartel no charge. Jano. Kartel not forget charge. Because you charge Kartel for 1 man and give Kartel 35 years for 1 man. And the man there, a 5 murder charge the man go on. Seeing? And the man get 39 years for the 5 murder charge, plus the man them burn down house. The man them do all kind of thing. The man them a lead gang. Them thing they all them kind of charge them. The 1 charge alone for in a gang. At 21 year. The man get out of that. And the 5 murder charge in that it and for 5 murder charge. You see, is 18 more year. 18 and a half more year for 5 murder charge. Do the maths. Brother, when I take people for fool, you know. That's why Jamaica can't better, brother. We attack, saying, yard man attack, Yeah, man, for real. I'm want the man them show up some comment on your video, and let some likes on this, you see me? Yeah. A real talk we are deal with, because yard man second chance now. You don't know what channel to play. We deal with things straight, because we elevate the people them, motivate them and inspire the youth them to get out of crime and put on them gun and thing and change them life. Because that we are preach 24/7 But how thing I go, brother, the man them weak. I tell you that. The man them not stand firm on a yard. Because like the whole of soldier them left yard, the whole of gorilla them left yard. Because so look how weak man, call them thing they are joke sentence, brother. Yard man I tell you that. Saying, yeah, but we are going burn the fire, because you don't know. Righteousness we say, Thing now go good, brother. For real. So we're going to hear a loop news I say, because you don't know, say the loop we deal, because we is not a load of poop. Saying, hear that. Listen this.
Being a member of a criminal organization. The sentence was handed down by Chief Justice Brian Sykes, who noted that Simpson had no previous conviction. Sykes noted also that based on the evidence that was led at the trial, Simpson was part of a group that went in search of someone called Ice in Wharton, St. Catherine. However, that count on the indictment relative to Ice's murder failed on a technical point, but the evidence was still counted and used to prove the existence of the criminal network. This is a trip that originated in Spanish Town, but ended at Wharton. The target wasn't found, so the group returned, Sykes said of the incident. The judge was quick to point out that there's nothing to indicate that Mr. Simpson was party to any shooting or arson or anything of that nature, and in this particular trip to Wharton, no acts of violence occurred. So determining the starting point for Mr. Simpson, all those factors will have to be borne in mind, said Sykes. With a starting point of 10 years, 4 years were subtracted for Simpson's lack of any prior conviction. A further 4 years and 6 months were deducted for his time spent in custody prior to his sentencing, leaving 18 months more for Simpson to serve in prison. Another gangster who was described as a top shooter for the criminal organization, Brian Morris, was sentenced to another 18 years and 6 months in prison for being a member of a criminal organization and facilitating the commission of the murder of a Rastafarian deportee on Jones Avenue in Spanish Town. St. Catherine on January 14, 2018. Sykes said though the 28-year-old Morris had no previous conviction or no inherent pattern of violence, he was one of the actual shooters in that incident. That was a key factor which resulted in him receiving consecutive sentences, rather than concurrent sentences, said Sykes. As far as the Social Inquiry report is concerned, Mr. Morris maintains his position that he is not part of any gang and he does not know anything about the gang's activities, and he has been wrongly identified and accused by the witness, Sykes told the court. Interestingly, Morris' parents were interviewed for the report, and they described him as a quiet individual who kept few friends. They expressed shock that their son was arrested and charged with gang offenses. When the interviewers went to Morris Lauriston community in St. Catherine, some residents there said he was doing well for himself until he began associating with the gang and, in their view, it changed him for the worse. Sykes said there were no aggravating factors to push the starting point for Morris further up from 16 years for being a gang member, and 17 years for facilitating the commission of a serious offense of murder. After further deductions were made, Sykes arrived at 9 years and 9 months and 8 years and 3 months for the facilitation of murder and being a gang member, respectively. It is appropriate that they be consecutive sentences to reflect the fact that he, Morris, was one of the actual killers, Sykes stated. It was a similar fate for Michael Whitley, who received a consecutive sentence of 16 years for facilitating the commission of the murder of a Rastafarian deportee on Jones Avenue in Spanish Town, St. Catherine on January 14, 2018, and being a member of a criminal organization. Like Morris, Sykes said Whitley was one of the actual shooters who carried out the killing, and a concurrent sentence would not be appropriate, given the circumstances of the crime. The 25-year-old had no previous conviction, as was pointed out in his Social Inquiry report. Whitley, despite being convicted, is also maintaining his innocence, and is insisting that the witnesses are telling lies on him. The Social Inquiry report goes on to indicate that his mother was quite distressed to hear about his involvement in a gang, but she said that he had not been living with her for some time, so she does not have much information about the persons with whom he associates, Sykes revealed. The residents of Jones Avenue suggested that Whitley was not a source of trouble in the community, and said they were surprised to hear of his gang affiliation, as they saw no evidence of it, although they could not say what his behavior was like after he left their presence in Jones Avenue. In the final analysis, Sykes sentenced Whitley to 7 years and 6 months in prison for being a member of the gang, and 8 years and 6 months for facilitating murder. Both sentences are to run consecutively, so he will serve a total of 16 more years in prison. Meanwhile, Dylan McLean was spared consecutive sentences after Sykes indicated that there was no evidence to suggest that he actually killed Jermaine Bryan and his girlfriend, said Ella Walder, in Fisheries, Fort New Nursery on September 9, 2017, or destroyed their house in an arson attack. Sykes said it was reported that McLean was armed with a firearm and present at the church where the meeting was held to organize the double murder and arson attack. However, Sykes said there was no evidence that he actually participated in shooting the couple or setting the house on fire, but he was present at its organization. Nevertheless, Sykes said it was a serious offense because McLean lent himself to the criminal organization which had violence as its intended purpose on that night in question. For being a member of a criminal organization, McLean was sentenced to 6 years and 3 months in prison, while he was sentenced to 7 years and 3 months each for facilitating the double murder of the couple and the arson attack on their dwelling house. The sentences are to run concurrently, meaning that McLean will serve 7 years and 3 months more in prison. In the meantime, Sykes had intended to sentence Stephanie Mama Christie, a St. Thomas pastor, for being a member of a criminal organization, on Monday afternoon, but the proceedings were halted after he experienced technological problems with the computer that was assisting him in delivering the sentences. Before the adjournment, Sykes said Christie was not an incidental or casual member of the gang. He said she was an integral part of the criminal organization, and she had to be viewed from that perspective. For example, Sykes said the cell phone conversations which were secretly recorded by one of the gangster-turned-state witnesses showed that Christie was loyal to Bryan, and she defended him against any opposition in the gang. The sentencing continues on Tuesday.
You see it, my peeps? Yes. I'm going to show you say what. I want to go on. I come down to the end of the tape. I tell you say the thing too light. The sentence them too light, brother. You must think the man them go on with, brother. A clansman thing you deal with, brother. The sentence them too light, me J. Them too light. For real. And any man at the spot that tell you that. You see, if they don't murder them man there, and they commit so much atrocities in the country, brother, like terrorists. Yo, them not even can say no light. No light. And pure darkness the rest of their life in some hole, in some dungeon. I'm telling you, Mr. Sykes, you play with the man them, brother. Put on the pressure upon the man them, make the man them and use them as an example. You see, when you put a look man like 20 years and 30 years for some atrocities where they commit, how much body the man them left and burn down place and all kind of thing, brother. When you put on pressure upon them, give them minimum 50 years. And people will say, yes, 50 year flat, mandatory, 50 year big 5-0. And of them nastiness. Seeing, that you have to dig them. Big 5-0. Because watch that. Uno allegedly charge Kartel. Allegedly charge Kartel for one body. And give Kartel 35 years. Seeing? And this a man you know. What uno say, uno up front of uno in a court say 5 body. The man make give order all them dash way. Plus burn down house. Plus a lead gang will terrorize and start all kind of thing and create all kind of havoc. And that only 5 uno know about. Uno only know about them 5 there. Cause them body there, them man the body count them countless. You can't even count them body there. Saying, I want to give the man 39 here. So Kartel get 35 for one, and this man get 39. 4 more years. This man here, 4 more years him get than Vybz Kartel, the teacher. 4 more years, you know, and a 4 body check the man statistics, you know, with the man depend, you know. You see me? How much atrocities the man commit and have upon him. That the man a play mad what they a keep up your Sykes in high court. A draw for Bible and a talk a bag of garbage, brother. See? And a 39 year. And a half, when you give the man. Brother, you should have just say what? Whole of 50 ya. Whole of 50 pack ya. You now pull your weight, brother. Pull your weight and pull up your socks, brother. The system of the country, I go lick out for you, brother. I go lash out in the whole country, you know. I lash out, you know. You see? Because the thing them too light. The yard man second chance, you know. Keep on subscribing to the show. I don't know, we always elevate and motivate and inspire the youth, them, you know, and open them eyes, you know. Saying, yes, I don't know, keep on subscribing to the channel. The ganja tours, up top youth, you don't know you're good youth. You don't know straight love youth. Big up your structure, don't know. Yeah, we out.